Tellico Plains, Tennessee. I'm in the Cherokee National Forest. I think this is called River Road right here, but riding up towards Bald River Falls. And I'm going to take this road, which turns to gravel at some point, and take it all the way to Murphy, North Carolina, where I'm going to pick up another, well, outside of Murphy, I'm going to pick up another Forest Service road, dirt gravel road, taking me back ultimately over to Robbinsville, North Carolina. So that stretch is part of what they call the Smoky Mountain 500. It's a 500-mile circular route from Tennessee into Georgia, into the Carolinas and back again. It's a bunch of bikes. But Bald River Falls is beautiful. I'm not going to stop there today because I just took a lengthy stop. There's some fellas I ride pavement with behind me. They're going to stop at the falls and I'm going to keep going. But we took a lengthy stop earlier just to catch up, shoot the breeze kind of thing. So I'm a little bit behind schedule. So I'm going to roll on. But I'll shoot the falls because it's so beautiful. I'm running the Gaia app, laid in a track for today's ride from the start of this road till I get to Robbinsville. I know the streets from there. But since I first used it on the MABDR section ride in April, they've upgraded it. It's got a 3D, more of a GPS type map display when you're following a track. Where before it was just a 2D view, I think, and it was quite zoomed out. So I'd have to manually zoom in when I got into areas that had lots of turns or road changes so I could see where they were. Not now. This is a major improvement for it. I'm not sure when they did it. Between now and April, I really haven't used it much. But I like it. It's really good. So pretty out here. Bald River Falls has got to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in this region that you can drive to and not have to hike to. There's some trails around it where you can hike up to the top of it, that kind of thing, or even further up the mountain. There's a little crowd. It's just gorgeous. I'm not sure how tall. I'm guessing 40, 50 feet, something like that. How you doing? So this is all new from here on for me. I've never been up this stretch. Little picnic spot back here. Walnut Grove with a bathroom. So we're about 4 miles in from the falls and no gravel yet. Wow. So beautiful back in here. Green Cove Store and Lodge. Crap. I do not.
Okay, yeah, it's totally private up here, but that goes around it.
I'm doing this on a GPS.
Yeah, it's a mess. If you take
It'll probably connect back in.
It goes all the way around this property. and
Okay.
put you out on the other side.
Do you live up in here? Or are you vacationing? Okay, cool. Thanks. Didn't mean to scare you. So Gaia tried to take me down a closed road or private property gated road. First gravel I've seen today. There's a lady in front of me in a car who I guess had some property back up in there and said that it was private and I'd have to take this road that it went on around it. I planned this ride entirely in Gaia, and I don't think Gaia knows all about closed roads and all that like Google might, which is fine. But once I hit the state line and came into North Carolina, it's still paved, but it's real narrow. I mean, this is like one car wide kind of thing. Here we go. Here's what I'm talking about. Finally found some gravel. Woohoo! Again, I don't expect this to be super challenging, but I might want to put my bike in off-road mode so it turns off traction control and all that. Let's see, we want to do ride mode, off-road pro, okay. There we go. Sand. All right. So then I'm up in the mountains. I'm talking about. Love it. Road. Hanging Dog Road. 8 miles to Nerfy. Shoe Booties, that's where I want to go. Place to park. In Murphy, North Carolina, had a great lunch at Shabooties Cafe. Took a little while, it was busy, but it was a wonderful lunch. That cucumber pasta salad, woo! So I'm on the street for about 20 miles or so, and then I'm going to pick up what I think is like a Forest Service road into the Nantahala National Forest, and then that takes me up by Nantahala Lake. So I'm officially on the Smoky Mountain 500. This is a Rainbow Springs Road that runs from US 64 over to Wire Road, which is near Nantahala Lake. I'm gonna put this baby in off-road mode. So this section is only about 12 miles long and runs into Wire Road, which I've rode a few times on street bikes. I think I finally figured out why I enjoy this as much as I thought I would. I love to hike. Getting old and don't really like how sore and stuff I am after long hikes or hard hikes. Love to ride. I've ridden on and off, sometimes very long off, since I was a kid. So It's very much like combining one of my favorite pastimes with my current love. Getting out, remote, nature, just love it. I know this road, although I've never ridden in this direction. On my left is Nantahala Lake, which feeds the Nantahala River, which is where there's some really kick-ass whitewater rafting and stuff. Woohoo! Getting up at some elevation now. It's actually feeling even cooler out. I don't like being on the mountainside of the road. You can see some big truck come through and run me off the road. Ah! Not good. I'm almost to the end of the tail of the Dragon, and I ran into a traffic stop. Apparently there was an accident, a fatality with a motorcycle. It's a dangerous road. I don't know how many lives it claims every year, but it's no small number, I don't think. I think all of us that come here know that there's a certain risk involved. Could be, it could be a mistake of yours, or it could be a mistake of someone else that takes your life. It makes me think, is it worth it all? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Kind of thing. I won't stop riding, but I sure feel sorry for that person and their family. There were several bikes on the side of the road where the accident was. Looked like a couple of ADV bikes. Looked like a mix of bikes to me, but I don't know if they're with them or they just saw it or what, but it's awful. I got there when the ambulance got there to pick up the victim. I didn't go down to watch it all. It was just around the turn from where I was.